It's getting harder and harder to be a free-to-play player in One Piece Binders. And if you're a free-to-play player, you already know this. So yeah, but it is still possible 100%. And today I'm going to give you 10 tips to be a free-to-play player and do well in One Piece Bounty Rush. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps out with the algorithm and stuff. And yeah, let's hop right into this video. So number one is going to be plan in advance. So if you guys didn't know, in the One Piece Bounty Rush Discord server, there are leaks. I post them on my channel sometimes too, and from these leaks you can get an idea of the next units coming up, and from that you can kind of know what units you want and start saving. Because if you don't start saving in advance, those units are going to drop. You won't have the rainbow diamonds for them. This may seem basic, but a lot of people kind of base what they're going to summon on, what they're going to work on, what kind of support they're going to make off of what units may be coming in the future. Like personally for me, I'm saving for King because even though he's not in the leagues, I know he's going to come, so I'm saving towards him, and I'm building support, I'm building medals in hopes that he's going to be a blue runner. So my blue support is ready, my war strength support is ready in case he has a knockback. All that kind of stuff is going to help you as a free-to-play player, because you don't have like the liberty to kind of wait until that day and just kind of spend money on that thing. So yeah, that's number one, plan it in advance. So number two, focus on one support team for the most part. Obviously, if you can, you want to diversify as much as possible, but focusing on one support team is going to let you get that support as high as you can, letting you able to compete with the top players in SS who have all this 150, 160% support. And if you're kind of dipping your toes into one blue, red, green, all at the same time, you're not going to get as high as you would if you focused on, let's say, red or blue. I wouldn't recommend green right now, but yeah, whichever character you like the most, whichever color that character is, focus on that, get that as high as possible, and then as you continue to play the game, you will start slowly on the side working on the other colors as well. It's gonna happen. So yeah, definitely focus on one support, because you won't be able to summon and get all these support characters like a whale would from all these banners. So number three, grind out every challenge battle, every event, and every boss battle. So every challenge battle, you get these rewards. By the way, if you ever, like, I know this video is for free-to-play players, but if you ever want to spend money, like the smallest amount, and get the best value, it will 100% be from the battle pass. It gives you more frags, more boosts, hyper boosts, all that kind of stuff. Definitely, like, for just a few dollars. So if you ever want to spend, that would be the only thing I'd actually recommend you guys buying. I don't think anything else is worth buying right now. But yeah, so anyways, back to free-to-play players. Grinding out every CV, even without the battle pass, is 100% your best bet. And even going for top 100 or top 1000, getting that medal trait. And you know, if you guys didn't notice, they did drop a 24%, I believe, medal transfer trait in the shop. And if that's going to be a thing going forward, you're definitely going to want to get your regular traits up, because you won't be, like, as a free-to-play player, you're not going to be buying those 24% traits. So you want to get the 18% as fast as possible before the 24% start becoming a normal thing for the whales to get. I didn't buy it personally because I wasn't really interested. I didn't have that kind of money to spare at the time. But yeah, so yeah, grind out every challenge battle, grind out every event. Boss battle, probably the easiest one to grind because there's less auto clickers, because you actually have to play league to get the tickets, so less auto clickers. And yeah, events, stuff like medals, you get gems for upgrading events, all that kind of stuff. This, you kind of have to do that. Definitely the best thing to do. So number four, rank in league. So if you rank in league, you're gonna get gems depending on the position you place. So yeah, that's just something you can do casually while you play. You're obviously gonna have to sweat a bit if you want to get the most gems, rainbow diamonds. And yeah, so ranking in league is just an easy way to get so you get two separate ones. You get 20 for being an SS, and then for the rank you place, you're gonna get an extra certain amount of rainbow diamonds. So ranking in challenge battle is also something you could do. I did mention that before, but ranking in challenge battle also gives you rainbow diamonds, and it gives you traits if you get top 1k or sometimes top 10k. Save your frags is not going to be number 6. So saving frags is so important. Honestly, like, probably more important than saving rainbow diamonds at this point. Frags are so useful. You can get a single copy of a character, and even if you don't get any more copies, if you have enough frags, like you can max the character. That's how important frags are. You need to save your gold frags. So 7. Now 7 used to be like a general tip that every free-to-play player was given. You know, oh, do this, do that. And that's gonna be saved for EX units, but this is gonna be a maybe, a hard maybe. As a free-to-play player, saving for EXs used to be kind of the best bet, because save all that money, you can get a unit that you would use for at least 2 years. You know, Roger's going on 2 years now. He's like, the next anniversary he's gonna be 2 years old. So yeah, he's still gonna be usable. So, but now with the introduction of EX Luffy, who costs $2,400, it is going to be questionable to see if it's worth it to tell free-to-play players to save for EX units from now on. Because, yeah, I mean, we'll see with the 2.5 anniversary, I mean the 3.5 anniversary extreme unit, if it costs money and doesn't have a guarantee, then your best bet is to go for Bounty Fest units. But 7 is going to be safe for EX units. I'll still say you should save until we see what happens in the 3.5 anniversary. Now, this is just a general tip, honestly. Personally, I wouldn't do that if I was a free-to-play player, because I prefer to play units like I actually enjoy, like units I like in the anime and manga. So saving for EXs might not work for me, because the EX units might not be characters that I care for a lot. Bounty Fests are usually characters I care for, and sometimes step-ups. So number 8 is going to be farming titles. So titles, you can get titles by getting 100 wins with a character, by inflicting status effects, by getting inflicted by status effects, getting a certain amount of wins in a row, etc., all that kind of stuff. And those will give you 3 gems per title. Now, a lot of people do D-ranked farm titles, and that's just kind of scummy, but it's something that gives you a lot of gems. And honestly, please don't D-rank. It's really annoying to newer players who are struggling to even get up. So yeah, just farm titles normally. Besides, when you're farming titles, you play these older units that you won't even realize you might enjoy. So yeah. So number 9 is going to be max out your 3-star units to boost 3 and 4. So Hyper Boost was introduced not too long ago, and yeah, so it's definitely the best idea for you to max out your 3-star units, as a max 3-star with a hyper boosted 3-star will give you more support than a boost 2 4-star unit. And yeah, that's definitely going to be useful when you're building your support, especially if you can't afford to whale and get these units to all your 4-star units to max boost 2 or hyper boost 3 with the frags and stuff like that. And yeah, hyper boosting is definitely going to be useful, especially since boost 3 units are way cheaper to boost than 4-star units. So 3-star and 2-star units definitely should be a focus, and honestly, just getting the hyper boost will help with your stats overall. A minuscule buff, but still there. So number 10 is going to be save boost 2 orbs. Now, boost 2 orbs are the hardest orbs to come about. I've been low on boost 2 orbs for I don't even know how long now, and I don't even upgrade that many units. Last unit I upgraded was Vista, and I still haven't gotten even 100 boost 2 orbs right now. And yeah, you can only get them from sometimes exchange shops, but mostly from challenge battle. And yeah, you should definitely save these for your main characters, the characters you bring into League. Support characters can be afterwards, like after you've already boosted your main characters, then you can go on to your support characters, because you will eventually need to boost to your support characters. But for the most part, save your boost 2 orbs. And yeah, just resource management is definitely going to be the most important thing for free-to-play players. And yeah, those are the top 10 tips for free-to-play players. Hopefully this helped you out. I know it's not easy to be a free-to-play player in this game, and it's definitely a struggle. You know, I used to be a free-to-play player before I became a YouTuber, and then I kind of had to keep up and try and keep up with the trends and stuff. And yeah, even to this day, I usually just buy the battle pass and sometimes the premium exchange shop, so I can get my units higher up. And yeah, definitely utilize what you have. Like I said, if you ever want to spend even the smallest amount of money on this game, the battle pass is the best value by far. I don't even know how to describe how far it is. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys found this useful. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe and a comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.